mystery novels. We all know them, we all love them. But today I'm going to introduce you to a book, A Northern Light by Jennifer Donnelly, that you may not have read yet. But once you hear about it today, I know you're going to want to check it out. So, imagine it's 1906. You're 16 years old, and you're at a crossroads in your life. This is exactly where Maddie Goki is at in her own life. Maddie is smart. She loves literature and the written language. She even looks up a word in the dictionary every single day to memorize. Calls it her word of the day. Not only does Maddie work hard in her studies at school, but she also works hard on her family farm. But not exactly by choice. Maddie is the oldest of 4 girls, and after her mother died and her brother left home after a huge argument with their father, the responsibility ended up all falling to her. But working on the farm is not her dream. Her dream is to go to college and make something of herself. But after all of her hard work at school, she ends up getting a full scholarship to Barnard College in New York City, where she wants to study to become a writer. But with all her responsibilities at home, how can she leave her family? Not to mention she has no money and no way to make any. So she begs her father to let her go to the Glenmore to work over the summer, a fancy hotel in the Adirondacks. That way she can make a little money to go to college, but her father will not hear of it. He can't stand the idea of losing another family member. It isn't until she promises to marry the young boy next door that he lets her go. He lets her go with the idea that she's going to be making money to start herself a home. And with this decision, Maddie realizes she must give up her dream of going to college and becoming a writer. Instead, she's going to have to stay home and work to prepare herself for marriage. However, once Maddie makes it to the Glenmore, she gets more than she ever bargained for. Once she's there, she gets caught up in the disappearance of a young couple who had gone out on a rowboat one afternoon and never returned. Just before the boating trip, Grace Brown, the lady that went missing, had given Maddie a bundle of letters that she told her she had to burn. But then, once Grace Brown turns up missing and the man that she is with is never found, Maddie begins to realize that these letters may hold some crucial information. So what do? Do you burn the letters like you've been asked to do, or do you read them? Based on a true story, this book covers everything from the trials and tribulations of family life to a budding romance, the issues of racism, and of course the mystery of Grace Brown. Read this book, A Northern Light by Jennifer Donnelly, and I promise you won't be able to put it down.